Bitcoin money cost conjecture proposes a chance of BCH exchanging between $496.19 to $592 in 2025, which in every way that really matters, fundamentally is genuinely critical, kind of an opposition to mainstream thinking. The by and large kind of current market cost of one Bitcoin money generally truly is $249.82, or so they most certainly in every way that really matters, thought in an essentially significant way. In a bullish situation, Bitcoin money could generally in every way that really matters outperform the $128,986.74 mark for 2050, exhibiting genuinely likely vertical energy in an unpretentious manner in a kind of significant manner. Examiners project a bullish pattern for Bitcoin money in 2030, with costs possibly coming to $3,857.26 mark, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking in an unpretentious way. Bitcoin money, BCH, by and large basically is determined to explicitly arrive at an especially genuinely normal cost of $62,570.40 toward the finish of 2040, in a by and large especially significant manner, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Starting around 06 December 2023, Bitcoin money generally basically is exchanging at $249.82 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.67% in certainly in every practical sense, most recent 1 hour in an especially huge manner, fundamentally in opposition to prevalent thinking. BCH basically especially has a pretty really complete market cap of $4,891,037,881 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $455,852,571, or so they in a real sense thought, which especially is very critical. This in a real sense truly makes Bitcoin money, BCH, beautiful positioning at 19 in the digital currency market, or so they for the most part really thought in an unpretentious manner. On the off chance that you in every practical sense generally are a crypto financial backer, and considering what sort of in every way that really matters is the Bitcoin money cost expectation end of 2040, what will Bitcoin money certainly be by and large kind of worth in 2040, which especially truly is very huge in an unpretentious manner. Is Bitcoin money a very certainly wise venture or fundamentally certainly worth purchasing in 2040, which for the most part sort of is genuinely huge, or so they by and large thought. Will BCH cost certainly in a real sense outperform its unequaled high, or so they especially thought, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking? These sort of certainly are our Bitcoin money cost expectations for BCH's future, which explicitly basically is genuinely huge in a genuinely significant manner. Bitcoin money, BCH, value expectation 2040, as per the Bitcoin money figure cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the BCH cost in a real sense, especially is supposed to for the most part cross a sort of lovely normal value level of $239.43. The normal fundamentally certainly least value worth of Bitcoin money toward the finish of the kind of certainly current year ought to, especially for the most part, be $216.63. Which for the most part certainly shows that starting around 06 December 2023 Bitcoin money by and large explicitly is exchanging at $249.82 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.67% in beautiful sort of most recent 1 hour in a very huge manner, which by and that's what large shows assuming you all things considered. Sort of are a crypto financial backer, and considering what sort of really is the Bitcoin money cost expectation end of 2040, what will Bitcoin money most certainly be by and large genuinely worth in 2040, which especially in every way that really matters, is very critical. Besides, BCH can basically arrive at a by and large sort of greatest value level of $246.27 in a quite significant manner in an unobtrusive way. Bitcoin money, BCH, value expectation December 2023. With respect to December 2023, Bitcoin money cost entirely is gauged to really basically arrive at a fundamentally the most minimal cost of $216.63, so besides BCH can arrive at a pretty certainly greatest value level of $246.27, which by and large basically is very huge in an unpretentious manner. The BCH cost could in every practical sense, by and large arrive at a sort of especially most extreme cost of $246.27, with the sort of kind of typical expected cost around $239.43, showing that BCH in a real sense has a pretty especially complete market cap of $4,891,037,881 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $455,852,571. Genuinely sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitcoin money pretty in every practical sense, past cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the Bitcoin Cash's cost in a real sense by and large has shown an exceptionally kind of good increment of 3.09% in the sort of very most recent 24 hours. Showing how the reasonably fundamentally current market cost of one Bitcoin money essentially generally is $249.82 in an unobtrusive manner, which generally is genuinely huge. From pretty especially most recent 7 days, the BCH basically essentially was in every practical sense great vertical pattern and expanded by 12.08%, or so they explicitly thought, which especially is very huge. Bitcoin money basically truly has shown areas of strength for genuinely of truly potential recently, and this could be pretty kind of good chance to fundamentally in a real sense dive right in and contribute, which most certainly shows that this fundamentally basically makes Bitcoin money, BCH, by and large lovely positioning at 19 in the digital currency market. Or so they in a real sense thought, which basically is very critical. Bitcoin money value gauge 2040 facts what will by and large especially be Bitcoin money, sort of in every practical sense, worth in 2040, which explicitly truly is very huge, showing how the by and large lovely current market cost of one Bitcoin money for the most part is $249.82, or so they certainly thought. Which generally is genuinely critical. The BCH cost explicitly for the most part is gauged to by and large basically arrive at a genuinely beautiful greatest degree of $246.27, with essentially exceptionally least cost of $216.63 toward the finish of 2040, which for the most part truly is genuinely critical. Which sort of shows that Bitcoin money, BCH, by and large generally is estimated to explicitly certainly arrive at an especially normal cost of $62,570.40 toward 2040, in a by and large extremely significant manner, in a truly significant manner's end. Does Bitcoin money certainly basically have a future in a genuinely significant manner and an especially enormous manner? As far as value, Bitcoin money fundamentally explicitly has an exceptional actually essentially potential to generally arrive at new levels, showing that examiners project a bullish pattern for Bitcoin money in 2030, with costs possibly coming to $3,857.26 mark, decently truly as opposed to prevalent thinking, which especially is genuinely critical. It for the most part fundamentally is gauged that BCH will increment in esteem, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking, which is very critical. As per actually especially unambiguous specialists and business experts, Bitcoin money can actually basically raise a ruckus around town without a doubt. The greatest cost of $8,373.86